Guys, today I'm making Chatpati. It's Bengali street food. I'm trying to make it home. It's going to be slightly different how Bengali street food has been served. So this is why I'm doing it like I'm boiling some eggs and potato right now. For the Chatpati masala, I'm making my own Chatpati masala. It's 1 teaspoons of black pepper seed, 2 teaspoon of um, whole cumin, 1 teaspoon of fennel seed, 1 teaspoon of mustard seed, 4 whole red chili, 2 teaspoon of pachfuron, and 2 teaspoon of whole coriander seed, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and 2 bay leaf. So I'm going to roast them in a pan, and then I'm going to put them into blender, and my chutpati masala will be ready. So I'm going to roast them in a pan. All the masala I put into the pan, and it don't take that long. It will take about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to use my blender to grind them into powder. So I just grind them into my blender, and my chutpati masalas are ready. For tamarind sauce, I'm using the block of tamarind, but I'm not going to use all. I'm going to use only half of them. I got some water into the bowl. I'm going to soak them into the water for about half an hour. Then I'll take the seeds out from the water, and I'll add some spice into there, and my sauce will be ready. I cut some onion. These are diced onion. Um, in a pan, I add some oil. I think it's going to be about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I add some onion into the pan, and I'm going to wait till it's get golden brown. I'm just going to make the chutpati base of the chutpati. So for that, I'm going to add 1 cube of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and quarter teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 teaspoon of chatpati masala I made earlier. And I'm going to put some adjust to your taste. Now I'm going to add all the spice to my onion. For chatpati, people use normally dry peas, but instead of dry peas, I'm using chickpeas. In Bengali, it's called kabuli chana, and I think dry peas is called dabli boots. But this is something I never done before, so let's try. For chatpati, you need to use potato. I took 2 medium-sized potato. I boiled them, and I'm going to mash them. I will add some water into the mash and add into my chutpati base. So I add the water into the mashed potato, and now I'm going to add those to my chickpeas. I'm going to add some water into the chickpeas. So I'm making it earlier. Normally I'll keep some extra sauce in there because I'm going to heat it up in the evening time, the afternoon tea time, so I can take it up later. I'm going to roast some chili flake, and I'm going to add those chili flake to my tamarind sauce, and I'll come back to it. So I'm taking out all the extra bits and bobs from the tamarind sauce. And as you can see, my chutpati base is ready, and now I'm going to wait for it to serve. Now I'm making the sauce, so I'm into the sauce I'm adding 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of chatpati masala I made earlier, and adding some chili flake as well. And I'm gonna mix them together. My chatpati sauce is ready, and I'll come back when serve the chatpati. So I've got all the stuff ready for chatpati. This is called nimki. This is chicken. I made a homemade chicken curry, so I'm gonna make chicken chatpati too as well. This is fresh tomato, chopped fresh green chili, egg. That's a tamarind sauce. That's fresh coriander, fresh cucumber, and fresh red onion. All the serving is ready. I'm gonna put the chatpati base in the middle, and we're gonna start eating. So this is how guys serve your chatpati. And here go, I've take out a small bowl, so I put the chatpati base in there. Now I'm gonna add all the dressing on there, and I'll come back to you. Here you go, my chatpati is ready. Ta-da!